Hi and welcome. Welcome back if you've ever been with me before. Today we're here to give you the messages that are meant for you. So if you haven't done this before, let me explain how this is going to work. I have a deck of cards here, and you're going to pick the deck that you resonate with. I'm going to show you the cards in just a moment, and you're going to choose the one that makes you feel like a gut instinct, like something is drawn to you. All right? And then we're going to go ahead, shuffle, ask for some prayers and guidance from the angels, spirit guides, and deities to give you the message that is meant for you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and sage these cards and get started. Okay, so my name is Bibi and this is Celestial Guidance. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. So if you picked this deck, this reading will now be for you. Okay, let's move these. What messages are meant to be heard? This message is specific to specific individuals. And if you are meant to hear this message, you will be here and you will resonate with these decks. All right. Okay. So, the cards that you got was the Hierophant. You got Queen of Cups. You got King of Swords. King of Cups. The Fool. And the High Priestess. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what we're getting here. The message for you is that you're on the right track. The message for you is that you need to continue seeking, following what is logical. So in your situation, it's about keeping control, continuing to keep control of your emotions and going ahead and staying focused on the logical part of the process. I do see here you being able to see the big picture as well as the small picture. I'm able to see that you are able to understand the situation, the emotions, everything that is involved. But that where you're struggling is where, like, what should you do about it? Should you act on it? Should you let it go? And what you are being guided to do here is to continue the same pace that you're going in, to continue to seek and to focus on the information that you're gathering versus the emotions that you're feeling. And you're getting, with the High Priestess, what I feel here is a sense of not just on the right track, but a gracefulness about it. It's like you're able to accomplish your things smoothly because you're able to see things from all of the perspectives. So for you, the guidance is very simple. It's simply continue doing exactly what you're doing. You're on the right track. Okay? And then I wanted to pull, and I did pray over all these cards before we even started in addition, and I picked a specific card to see how it ties in or enhance the reading. Okay? So it says, belief transcends reason, believe and it will happen. So any doubts that you might have, you want to go ahead and just understand that you already know and understand that the universe has your back. Okay? Belief transcends reason, believe, and it will happen. So this is your final card that ties all this in together. Okay? So that was the one that resonated with you. That was your message. So now, if this deck resonated with you, let's see what messages you get. What messages do the spirit guides, guardian angels, and higher self have? The right person who needs to hear this message will be seeing this video. What do you have to say? What guidance do we have to provide? Interesting. Okay. This is very interesting. All right. So what I'm seeing here, wow, this is very interesting. What I'm seeing here is, okay, so I'm just going to get right to it. The message for you is that it is possible. Bottom line, it is possible. But it's like you feel like it's not. It feels like my hands are tied. I can't understand things. Oh, actually, let me stop for a second and show you the cards. So, Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, so as I was saying, the bottom line to this message is it feels like it's impossible. It feels like you're being backstabbed. It feels like you just don't have the energy to proceed. Like you have no control over the situation. But the matter of the fact is that you just feel right now like you don't. And what I'm seeing here is that although you feel like you're being restricted, you are also showing me here that you will overcome this and that you will be successful. Okay? I am also able to see here that you will be able to pull yourself together, pull your emotions together to actually be able to get the results and get yourself out of that stuck situation. Like right now, how I'm feeling, it's like I feel like a sense of desperation and like I don't know how to get out of it. But then somehow in the next 2 weeks or so, it's like I'm able to figure it out. I'm able to make that transition and I'm able to go ahead and move forward and see the light at the end of the tunnel and be able to move towards that light in a positive way, if you know what I mean. So what I'm getting here with the Emperor and the Nine of Cups, again, is that you're going to be on top. You're going to be successful. You're going to make this happen. All right? So don't lose hope because you got this. All right? Don't lose hope. I know it feels hopeless right now, but it's not. It just feels that way. Okay? Give it a little time. Continue to work on the inner emotions, and we're going to get there. Now, the card that will tie this up for you, it says, how fitting. It says, keep joy in your heart, and your heart will find joy. Okay? Here's your card. So with this one, what I want to remind you is laugh. Have fun. Do things to make your heart smile. Watch things that make you laugh. Those are going to bring joy into your life and help change the vibrations in your reality. Okay? So that is the deck for you. Now, if you were drawn to this deck, these will be the messages for you. Alright? Call upon the spirit guides, guardian angels, and our higher selves. May we come through, and those that need to hear this message, be here to hear it. Alright? What messages are in here for the people that resonated with this deck? Okay, here we go. In your case, I'm pulling a few more cards out. And I'll show you what you got in just a second. Okay, perfect. Yep. Just making sure we got the same theme. Okay, so you got the Three of Chalice. We have the Stars. We have, oh my goodness, the Devil. We have King of Pentacles. We have the Five of Chalice. We have the Tower. The Hierophant. Knight of Swords. Wands is actually Wand of Wands specifically, and Seven of Swords. And what I find here for you, the guidance for you is balance. That is the overall theme that I'm finding here. So when I look at all these cards and I see everything that's happening, I see a lot of different things going on in your life. So I see a lot of busyness. I see things from business, relationship. I see romantic relationships as well, not just like friendships and family, but also romantic relationships. I also see the relationship with you have with yourself. And so it's like there's a lot going on in your life. So if that is you and you're the one who resonates with this message, what you're really getting here is needing balance. You're either going to one way, trying to, let go and be chill about something, and you're going that complete and overdoing that, or you're overworking yourself and you're doing that. So finding that sweet balance, that place where you're able to be productive and work, yet not overwhelm yourself so much that you then go and overdo it on the other end. Okay, so the guidance for you, like I said, is finding that balance, understanding that with the Tower card, that normally is representing of changes happening and having to rebuild. But what we're looking at rebuilding is not something new, but everything you already have put in place, just kind of like organize it, kind of like putting it together in a way that it's actually going to, again, bring you that that balance, that you're able to get everything done that you're wanting to get done without feeling so overwhelmed that you then go the other extent and just like, I'm not going to do anything for now, and you get behind. Things like that. So the Devil card is about, what I'm seeing here is about indulging, right? And so that's what we're talking about when I'm saying going the whole other way. It's like you are indulging in the things that you really want to do, and you push aside all the responsibilities of the things that you want to do. when we're looking at the Knight of Swords and when we're looking at the Seven of Swords, that is showing me how well you are able to work, but how well you also need to maintain that organization. Like when you got it, you got it. But then you throw it off because you're feeling overwhelmed. So just go ahead and focus on trying to find that balance, and you will see that things are going to totally shift. Totally shift. And when you shift that energy, things are just going to flow a lot better, and things are going to start coming your way a lot smoother with a lot less resistance, and you'll be able to see the things that you're wanting to come to you faster. Okay, so that is the reading that you got. Now let's see what is the card that ties in for you. So it says each leaf and branch, like each life, is connected. Okay, so this is the card for you. And so what I'm getting when I see this is basically saying everything that you're thinking, feeling, everything that you're doing is interconnected. And in order to, so when I see this and I see that everything is interconnected, what I'm seeing is your ability to, once you figure out how to balance, say, your work life, your relationships, what was I saying? Your relationships with other people, romantic and non-romantic, and then your relationships with yourself, those are all gonna go ahead and balance themselves out. The same exact way, if you work on the relationships, then the work situation is also gonna balance out. So you don't have to try to focus on everything, just focus on one thing. And as long as you focus on organizing yourself and finding balance in one area of your life, everything is just going to go ahead and flow because it is interconnected. Okay, so if this was the deck that you were drawn to, that is the message for you. All right, so I want to thank you guys for joining me today for Celestial Guidance on these messages that are meant just for you. My name is Bibi. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach. I mentor in attraction, the law of attraction, manifesting, and please like, subscribe, comment, ring that little notification bell so that you can make sure to get to the next videos that I come up. I'm going to continue to give you guys information, teach you how to manifest that which you seek, and I'm also going to be, as you see, providing you celestial guidance. Have a great day.